Hey guys, welcome back to Day Drinking with Bilbo. Welcome back to my co-star, Alyssa. And hey, welcome to the final regular season episode of Day Drinking with Bilbo. I know, super sad. We're going to be a little bit more casual with this one. You might see us taking multiple bites and multiple sips because it's the last episode and we don't care. So, if you've been following along, which you should be because you're a loyal fan, we are up to part 3 of our wine mini series 2. We have 3 wines, a white, a rosé, and a red, that we first paired with pizza, then we paired with fish, and tonight we're pairing with tacos. And not just any tacos. We're doing fast food American tacos, okay? You know the ones I'm talking about. You go to Taco Bell, you order a soft taco, and it comes with like that much meat, that much lettuce, and then 3 little slivers of cheese on it, right? And you pay I don't know, 69 cents. I know they used to be cheap. I don't know how much they are now. Or Del Taco would work too, right? Full disclosure, we made ours at home because if I'm going to support a restaurant during this quarantine, it's going to be a local joint and not someplace like Taco Bell or Del Taco. Plus, I live up in the mountains and we don't have those up here. I didn't feel like going down the hill. But I did use a McCormick taco seasoning kit to give that meat the sauciness that you kind of come to expect of the fast food tacos. I did load these bad boys up with lettuce. There's so much lettuce and then just a little cheese. So quantity is not important. You're going to get the same flavor profile. Go for the fast food taco. Run out right now. Go to Del Taco or Taco Bell. Hit through the drive-thru. Get yourself a couple of soft tacos and then come on back and join us. This is the last episode.
Yeah.
I know. It's kind of sad. I don't know what the future holds, but the plan was always to do a 30-day series. So here we are, day 30 of our series. And it's a third part of a mini-series, so it's like the ending twice. Mm-hmm. We're ending the mini-series and we're ending the series. And I'm not going to stop drinking during the day. I mean, please, but you're just not going to get to see it on camera and join in. So you'll have to be on your own. Anyway, all right. So, I don't know, let's just get started. We're going to start with the white wine, which, if you recall from the previous 2 episodes, is a Blackstone Chardonnay. It's pretty tasty, although we don't find it nearly as buttery or peppery as a traditional Chardonnay. It's a little bit sweeter, but tasty nonetheless. We're going to see how it goes with our fast food soft taco. Now, tacos are messy, so we're just going to make a mess and we don't care. What do you think of that one?
That was actually surprisingly
Yeah,
good.
weird.
Yeah.
Now, do you know why we're doing fast food tacos with wine?
Why?
So, it must have been one of my very first pairing classes years ago, and I often talk about you compare whatever you want with whatever you want. It's up to your own palate. I mean, you've heard me say it during this series several times. And someone at the pairing class, and I think we were doing it at that time. I think that was a wine and charcuterie class. Traditional wine pairing. We had 5 wines and this charcuterie platter with meats and cheeses and fruits and olives. And this dude, straight-laced, looked me in the eyes. He goes, "What would you pair with Taco Bell?" And could you pair wine with Taco Bell is what he said. And I went, "Yeah, sure you can." And I had not yet paired wine with Taco Bell. I don't really eat Taco Bell all that much, but I have eaten Taco Bell. I know what the flavor profile is. And I was kind of on the spot. Go ahead, have another drink. I was kind of on the spot. And I went, yeah, but Taco Bell's menu is so expansive. To say pair it with Taco Bell, you got to pick one thing. And I said, let's talk about the tacos. Soft tacos specifically, because I actually prefer the soft tacos there. And I said, yeah, you can absolutely pair a wine with soft tacos. And in the case of the Taco Bell soft taco, what we're replicating here tonight, I would have put with it a white wine, like the one we just had. Not a red wine, even though it's a red meat in there. And it's because of the seasoning and the flavor profile that exists. it's a unique flavor. When you use those seasoning packs to make your ground beef, you're not just... It's like a tried and tested thing. So, when I sat out to do this class, I said, my last class is going to be a wine and taco pairing. Just to bring the whole pairing class thing full circle. And that's why we are doing fast food tacos with wine on video for you. Fun? Mm-hmm. Interesting, right? Did you rinse?
I did.
Oh, then you can move on. I'm going to rinse. I talk a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's why I drank some more.
You know, you got to give the people what they pay for. Wait. You didn't pay for this class? Oh. Well, then I'm going to talk more.
No, you're supposed to drink more.
So that's a really good rosé. It's a Pothic rosé. You can find this at any store. I mean, Stater Brothers has it. It's a light, refreshing rosé. It's not overly dry. It's not overly sweet. It's yummy. What do you think?
So I really like that, actually.
Ooh.
It was really good. It was mild. And it kind of had the... You know, because rosé is like a mix almost of a white and a red. And it was a nice little mix. It gives you that red with the red meat, but then the white.
That refreshing with the flavor profile. Yeah, definitely. Another disclosure for you. I am eating my tacos the way you would get them fresh out of the bag. Alyssa has put the hot sauce packets that you would get at a fast food joint, literally, on hers. And I will probably do that after the pairing as well, to finish my tacos, because I do like that hot sauce. But we wanted to give you opinions from both a non-hot sauce point if you're not a hot sauce person, and a hot sauce point if you are. So hence that. I really dug that pairing, though. It was interesting because I feel like the meat's a little spicier with the rosé than it was with the white. I feel like some of that seasoning packet's coming through a little more.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, we gonna move on to red now. This is Bogle Vineyards, Petite Syrah. You can find this at any store as well. It's actually quite a tasty wine. It's not a top shelf wine by any means. I mean, this is on the cheap end. I think you can find this one for under $10 a bottle for sure. So remember, with the red, how beautiful that is. You want to give it a little swirl, get it up on the glass, and then get your nose on it. You're opening it up, you're oxygenating it. And as weird as it sounds, you eat with your eyes and your nose before you ever eat with your mouth. That's a really good wine. Thoughts?
So I think I like that better than I thought I would.
Why?
The spice is... The aftertaste is very spicy almost. I'm getting like a spiciness on my tongue.
Like the wine's holding the seasoning on your palate more.
Yeah.
I get where you're at. I agree with that. I like that one. Mm-hmm. I liked all three, actually. I don't know which one I liked better, though. You?
I know.
All right. Which one?
I like the rosé.
The rosé the best? Why?
Because it is a mix of like a red and a white. Like the white was too, I think, sweet / buttery, but then the red's too dry, and the rosé was just like a nice
right down the middle
mix of both.
And when you're going for a fast food taco, you want something quick and easy on your palate. You're not looking for a heavy meal, so the rosé does fit that bill. And when she says mix, I want to be clear. She's talking about the essence of it. It's not, they don't literally take a white and a red and pour them together to create a rosé. It is a grape varietal, okay? But she's talking about the sensation on your palate. It's a blend on your palate between a white and a red. I agree with you. I think the rosé was actually my favorite. And understand, when I answered him, I'm just going off what I think might have worked because I had never done this before. And I'm happy to be wrong. But I don't think I was even thinking about rosé at the time. I think in my head it was a white or a red.
Yeah.
Because I think mainly I was talking about the 5 wines we were pairing, and we didn't have a rosé in that pairing. We had 2 to 3 whites and then 2 to 3 reds. You know what? Absolutely, I would go rosé all the way with your fast food Taco Bell del Taco experience. Be interested to see, like, maybe one time we could go get that variety pack that has the burritos, hard shell tacos, soft tacos, and then see which wines go with the different things. Maybe the red would probably go better with the beans.
Oh.
Like a bean and cheese burrito with the red sauce that they put in there all the time.
Yeah, maybe.
That might be pretty tasty. This was so interesting and so much fun to close out the series with kind of what started the need to do these things, and that was, would you pair wine with a Taco Bell taco? Yeah, I absolutely would. This is a pleasant experience. And I'm going to finish this meal with the rest of these wines because this is the last episode, and as you know, once you open a bottle of wine, you really got to finish it. So I don't know if you can see what we got left in the white there. We got to finish that. Look at how much rosé is left right there. Look at all that. We got to finish that. I think the red's still, it's hard to tell, but man, there's some wine to be drunk tonight.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's Thirsty Thursday, though. We hope you enjoy your Thirsty Thursday. And again, I just want to say thanks for sticking with us for 30 days of these classes. I've said it a couple times in a few of the classes, but I want to say it again. This is kind of a sneak peek into what we put into our actual pairing classes when we're not in quarantine. We go out and teach pairing classes where we'll partner with a bar or restaurant, or even I'll create a menu in your home. And if you say you contact me and say, I want to do a whiskey pairing, I'll create a menu and I'll tell you what your costs are going to be and what whiskeys I would recommend, and then we'll come cook the food for you. And teach the class and the pairing that way. But before I can get there, I have to go, hey, what would these whiskeys go with? Or what would go with this food item? If you said, I don't care what alcohol you do, but I want a barbecue pairing. You know, I have to do that. And these video classes that we've been doing is kind of a sneak peek into that, because I would literally, before classes, take 3 different boozes like this and a food item that you, as the restaurant or the customer, wanted me to pair, and I'd see what would go with it. Maybe those 3 didn't work. Maybe I have to try a 4th and a 5th booze. Vice versa, if you as a bar or you as a homeowner that said, hey, I really want to do this whiskey pairing, and you have to make sure that you include Jim Beam because you have a lot of it or you like it. I would then have to take that glass of Jim Beam and try 4 or 5 different foods with it. So these little online videos that we're doing, this isn't the extent of what a pairing class is, but it's a fun way for you to see what goes into those pairing classes, and I hope you enjoyed that experience. Thanks again. 30 days of day drinking with Bilbo. Mostly with her. She stuck through us for most of the classes, especially near the end here. I had a good time. You have a good time?
I did.
Did you guys have a good time? Yes, we did. Oh, thank you so much for responding. Hey, let us know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this, what you would want to see in the future. If you feel like it, there's a Venmo link and a Google Pay link down below. You can drop us a couple bucks to help pay for the wine. And just, hey, thanks, guys. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you. We hope you're staying safe out there, and who knows how much longer this is going to last. But, you know, during this time, make sure you wash your hands. Stay 6 feet away from total strangers, people you don't live with, and if you absolutely have to go out, don't forget to wear that mask. You're wearing it for me, not for yourself, right? It's not going to protect you, but it's protecting everybody from you because you might be a carrier. So anyway, you know, you don't get a class tomorrow. You'll have to go back and rewatch episode 1 again. I'm sorry. But we hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or you want to book a future actual pairing class, you can hit me up at the link below. afbragginsweddings.com, and I can help put something together for you maybe for the fall. And I would really love to come into your home or your bar or your restaurant and do a class for you or your customers, your family, your friends, whatever. Thanks again. Appreciate you. You got anything you want to say to the fine folks in the internet world?
No, well, thanks for watching us. We appreciate it. It was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I guess we'll see you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.